Hello darlings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coily. I just want to address the elephant in the room. I caught he who shall not be named, and so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit stuffy, if I'm a little, not my intention, but listen, we're here, and so we're gonna do whatever we have to do to get over it. With that being said, today, welcome to my ultimate under eye concealer. Listen, you want a glam under eye, you want a bright under eye, you don't want creases, you don't want it to look cakey, you just want it to look nice, bright, and flawless. If that sounds like anything you're looking for, I highly encourage you to watch this tutorial. So without further ado, I don't want to take any more of your time. Let's get on to the video. The first product I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer Concealer. This is what it looks like, and mine is in the shade 365. Now this is a shade that is pretty similar to my skin color, and the reason why I use it is mainly just for correction. So we just really want to correct those parts of like the face that are really dark. I usually put it where I need more coverage. I think that's pretty much it for today. I feel like the rest of my face looks pretty good. I'm gonna take a sponge. This is the Juno & Co microfiber sponge. By the way, the lavender one compared to like the blue one is way softer, and that's why I personally prefer the lavender one. I have a code with Juno & Co. It's gonna be in the description box. I do earn a commission, so if you're not comfortable with that, just don't use my code. What I'm gonna do now is just roughly like blend out the concealer, and I'm gonna blend it out in an outwards motion when it comes to I guess the outwards of the eye. And I'm always gonna leave this inner corner last for blending, and if I had put any on my face at all, I would also blend it out. I also want to make sure that if you guys have any cream products that you're planning on using, you do use them before you do this. For example, I use my cream bronzer and cream blush because we're going to be setting the under eye, and you obviously don't want to layer too much creams on top of powders because that can be a really risky kind of, risky business. Now, as you can see, it's pretty blended. It looks great, but if you want to go to the next level, like what are you going to do? And personally, I love a super bright center of my face, and so I'm going to take the e.l.f. 16 hour camo concealer. This one is in the shade light sand. This is light brown. This I'm gonna go one side at a time because this is a really bright and it dries pretty quickly. So what I do is I put a tiny little bit of it right here, and another part of my face where I love to put this is right on my nose. We're gonna blend it out and keep it on the very center. I'm not gonna take it outwards. I'm really taking it kind of up and down, and it's gonna help us to further contour the nose. It's just gonna really bring some brightness to the under eye, and it's gonna do it really flawlessly. And I love keeping it centered because then I don't feel like it's too much, and I don't feel like I'm trying to lighten my face all over. Next order of business is going to be to take the Too Faced Peach Perfect, which I am so sorry, the packaging on all my makeup is really dirty, but that is proof that I love and use it. And I'm gonna take a powder puff. This is the Laura Mercier, but I know a bunch of people use some from Amazon. I've just never tried those ones. And by the way, you're supposed to wash your powder puffs, I take some of the powder on the powder puff, and then I tap it into my hand like that. And then I'm just gonna set, but I'm not baking. And I think that's a really important distinction to make, because you wanna set and not bake. As soon as I see there's a lot of product, I take my brush and I sweep it away. My goal is never to bake. My goal is just to set. The final setting step for the under eye, we're gonna take the Fenty Beauty powder. This one is in the shade Banana. Basically, any kind of tinted powder that you have is going to do the job. And I'm taking a really fluffy brush and taking a little bit of that powder, and I'm just gonna apply it right here, right in the center. I hope that's really clear. The Too Faced powder was translucent, and so doing this, I'm just really reinforcing some brightness in that part. What you're seeing is a more bright look. This looks really great in pictures. It also looks great in real life. We haven't baked or done anything so extreme or so drastic, but it somehow looks very nice and I don't know, it looks really bright, but it doesn't look fake or cakey, and I think that's really, really important. So now I'm gonna do this eye in fast fast motion. I don't know how to say it. Just so you guys can see me reapply the same principles. I just want to really put the emphasis on the fact that this is a really glam concealer routine. This is not an everyday concealer routine. I definitely don't do this every day. If you're curious and want to know what I usually do for like more everyday makeup, I'll take the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum with the Too Faced powder, and I'll just do those two. And that's my natural, that's my everyday. It always lasts really long. It looks really good, but it's not gonna look as like flawless and as glam and as bright as this. So that's it. I hope you guys learned something. If there's any other part of my routine that you want a more in-depth tutorial or in-depth explanation, I would definitely be willing to do it. I actually do think I'm due for another brow tutorial, quite possibly. But if you guys have any things that you specifically want to learn about, then I would love to tell you guys. I would love to show you how I do certain steps of my makeup. And you know, on that note, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Also comment in the comment section down below other video suggestions or things that you'd like to see me do. If you guys like me, my personality, or the content, I put it right up on YouTube, then feel totally free to subscribe to this channel. We create lifestyle content, more student lifestyle, let's be real. We create some beauty content, some commentary, I would say makeup, beauty commentary, maybe sometimes every once in a blue moon some fashion, and sometimes even books. So if you guys want to just scroll through the videos, see something you like, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media such as Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I have all the links in the description box down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.